place to be. Positive anticipation. When you know you're going to bring this person in the business, you know you're going to make the sale, you know that it's going to be successful, you bring that anticipation with you. It's positive. That's a lot of salespeople who use that when they're trying to sell a house or a car or something like that. They've already in their mind sold it to you. So you bring that in when you come in. Positive anticipation is if you have this, I don't know if this is going to work out, in the back of your mind, it comes through in how you exude energy. Determination, are you going to be there? Are you going to be helping people? Are you going to be doing what you say you're going to do? Are you going to stick it out? Achievement. Do you have achievement? Have you achieved things in your life? Have you had successes? The achievement is one of the things that makes sports collectibles and endorsements important. When people advertise, they want to associate somebody successful and somebody famous with their product because it shows people that this is my product, I'm associating with a winner, so it's a winner, and they want to associate with it too. So bringing achievement in there, make yourself the winner, and make the product what you're trying to get them to do, whether it's the in the business, whether you're trying to help them with their health or with their finances. Show them that you have achievement in doing that. And I don't know if you read this, winning. If you're going to be in this business, you want to bring forth the fact that you're a winner. That this is a winner. Longevity is a winner. That it's going to do what it says it's going to do. And then the last is success. And even if you're new at this business, you've been successful at something before. So bring that to the table when you come in, that you're successful. And when you bring all the building blocks together, the perception the customer has is of you is a complete picture. And that'll be your road to success. This is the Reader's Digest version of a much longer article that I did on a 6-part series. The next one is on how to make the sale. And if you read the bottom part of this, you'll see a whole list of things. I'll let you go there and read it for yourself. It's a whole list of things to look out for, whether it's negative thoughts and that kind of thing. So, how much time do we have?
We're good.
We're good?
Yep.
I'm going to give you my testimonial since I have time. Okay, as you guys know, I fly for a living as a pilot. I started back in 1979 and been flying I flew for Continental, and then I went to work for Delta Airlines back in '88. And 8 years ago, I had a medical problem that grounded me. I was diagnosed with a heart condition called vasovagal neurocarpal syncope. Really say it. That basically is when you get dizzy and pass out, which is a career ending for a pilot. You cannot have that in an airflight. You don't understand.
Please don't do that.
Doctor, cardiologist, neurologist, I went to all these guys. I got CAT scans and every other kind of scan you can think of. And they basically told me I'd never fly again and I'd never work again. And the doctor threatened to take my driver's license away. Laura talked them out of that. So I came home, I didn't know what to do, was now on medical leave, lost my career, lost my job, didn't know how I was going to pay the bills. And I got a call from a friend of mine, J.R. Onblake, who's in this business, and he says, I'm going to come up and see you. So I was going through surgery, I was having tests done. He came up and he started telling me about longevity. It was American longevity back then. He says, you know why you're laying here in this hospital? I said, well, doctors are working on it. I don't know exactly what it is. He says, well, they're not going to tell you because it's a vitamin and mineral deficiency. That's all it is. So or I can look at your blood tests. I can tell you're low on sodium, potassium, you're dehydrated, and he named off half a dozen other things. And he says, if you get those right, this medical condition will go away. He started telling me about Dr. Wallach. I got about a 4-hour spiel, and I couldn't leave because I was tired in the bed. And I tried to jump out the window, and I couldn't get away from it. And he told me about longevity, or American longevity, and how the products were going to help me. And he sent me to see Dirk Twine, and Dirk put me on Big Pack Plus, which is the what we call Healthy Start Pack back then. So after 6 months of being on, I went back to cardiologist for my checkup, And he starts looking at me and running tests, and he says, can't find anything wrong with you. Okay? Can't find anything wrong with you. So I go see the neurologist, and they do the MRI. They pump the stuff through your veins while they x-ray you. And it says, I can't find anything wrong with your brain either. Brain's fine, heart's fine. So after another 6 months, I applied to the FAA. I said, I got this medical condition. I got the doctors saying there's nothing wrong with me. I want my medical back. So I have to take a physical every 6 months. And they said, there's no way you're ever going to get that. I said, how about I'll do this ET study. They go inside and they look at the heart and they do these shock tests to see if it's okay. So I passed that. And I didn't know at the time that you got about a 1 in 2,000 chance of being killed by this procedure. If you pass that, we'll consider it. So I went and had the procedure done and came back and passed it. And they said, well, here's what we'll do. You go pass a first-class medical, and in 1 year, if you don't have any more problems, we'll reinstate you. Okay, that was 8 years ago. I went back to work. When that happened, I was never going to be able to work again, fly a plane again, maybe even drive a car again. But that got me back on the road to good health, and in the meantime, it started paying our bills. We didn't have, people were asking me, how do you take 2 years off from work and not go broke? I don't know, it's kind of strange. But it took care of us. It saved us financially, it saved my life, it probably saved my marriage, it saved me, every way you can be saved. So I dedicated that to helping the rest of you do the same thing. If you haven't realized it yet, that's what you're going to be in for. So thank you for having me up here.
Thanks.